Hello, and welcome. Finally got a chance for another game, though I've been running a couple of games that I ran over the weekend, thankfully, throughout the week, so you guys weren't completely left hanging, but for me, it's been almost a whole week since I've had a chance. Confirmation pop-up done. There's been an update to the game, so I'm just walking through here. Apparently, animation speed, there's now skip all. Just skip it. We don't need no animations. Graphics quality, excuse me, high. I'm a pro gamer. I deserve high. Planet motion, Display automatically the next. Sure. I mean, this is more competitive stuff, and we don't play against other people. We just play solo. Prelude on. And let's do 63 off and off. I mean, Prelude off has been fun lately. I've been really enjoying. Goal, placeholder, goal, okay. Reach maximum on the third, 3 goal parameters before whatever. All right, Point Luna Tractor. They're very, they both require the same thing. I'm gonna forfeit. We're not huge on re-rolling, but lately we've been doing it because we haven't had the time to play as many games as I'd love to be getting in. So instead of forcing ourselves to play through games that seem like the start's not that great, we're just kind of doing a little bit of re-rolling here to get a little bit more of like a chance at something fun or exciting. For instance, this is pretty cool, I do have to say. Chongqing seems interesting because you get a discount on building tags and you get a little bit of income. But Mining Guild is the much stronger pick because if you can get some placements like Protected Valley, Commercial District, and what have you, you can really start to run the... can I click next year? Oh, cool. You can really start to run the stuff. I don't think I've played... One sec. I'm opening the channel here. I don't think I've played... I've played... yeah, okay. I played more recently Mining Guild, so we're going to do Chongqing. So Chongqing gets a discount of 2 on building tags, and what's interesting is that the card itself is a building tag with 3 income. So Robotic Workforce we could just copy for 3 income. Protected Valleys, good. Commercial District, good. Obviously we want Quantum Extractor, that's like the big one we want right now. GHG Factories, and we'll take Heat Trappers because we can lose a point, but it will let us get Commercial District out that much sooner. Everything else is fine, but we're not going to worry too much. So I think Heat Trappers into Commercial District is 18. It's pretty interesting, so let's do that. Oh, I could also GHG Factories, which is like a pretty strong grab, but... Sorry, is this actually going to leave me short? It is, I think. Look at that. Now, do I want to go for some sort of point strats here? You know what? Yeah. Instead of going for some steel, let's go here. We'll grab some plants. That's fine. And weird, the pass button is a different size, but maybe it'll adjust. Corporate Stronghold, great. Oh, man, this was so much faster. So these are great cards. Everything else is just fine. We want to try and get up to 4 science tags ASAP. So what we're going to start with is getting a little bit of income, which also gets us a science tag. And then I could play Search for Life, but then I wouldn't get anything out of it. So until we're ready to dash up to 4 science tags, we're going to sit on this. Next turn, what we'll do is play Protected Valley, likely. And we got 10 income all of a sudden. Very good. Again, look how fast this skip is going. We're going to get so many more games in. This stuff is all great, but we're kind of focused on trying to get our science together right now. $21, that means we can afford business contacts first. Deep well heating is great. Energy production. Heat bump is good as well. Good stuff. So we could go for the 21 or the 11. This is effectively 3 income, but if I do deep well heating, it gets us the heat bump, which is great, and the energy, and then we take the GHG Factories. Oh, or the Corporate Stronghold. No, we do the GHG Factories because we really need to get that heat moving. So now we have 4 heat income, and once again, we're passing. So that generation, that was the same generation we would have got to start the game with if we had played with Preludes. So I'm not sure. I think we're ahead with 10 income, but it's just basic. Oh, 10 income and 4 heat. I think we're doing okay. Income for Earth Tag is worth grabbing, even though we don't have that many Earth Tags. Had I grabbed a couple of different cards, it would have been relevant, but I can still play Protected Valley, and we're going to go for these cards. Another income per Earth Tag, so we really would benefit from getting some Earth Tags. Lava Flow pumps the heat up. We'll play that next turn if possible. That'll get us this heat income. I feel like I'm going to play more poorly because of, like, I feel like I'm going to play poorly because of the animations being so much quicker. Like, I don't even need to think about what I'm doing. It's just click, 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 go, go, go. Which is good. It's what I wanted, but I'm like, oh man, I think I need to be a little bit more conscious. Like, we're already blitzing into the 5th generation right now. Granted, we have lots of time still, but you know, it's just one of those things where I'm like a little bit worried. And there's more science and stuff. There's discounts on space here as well. I mean, I don't think I needed to grab all of that, but felt okay. An Earth Tag that we can get income on later. How many building tags do I have? 6. So this is 3 income. It's okay. I think I'd like to play this bad boy. You know what? Let's get some steel. I keep neglecting getting that metal, and I think it's going to be quite helpful. So I was really hoping to get another building tag before playing our science tag medical lab, but I think it's what we got to do here. Because this means that we're now in a position where next turn we can play Search for Life, Quantum Extractor, Corporate Stronghold, maybe turn around and get energy, and then we'll have so much energy. We're also going to have 10 heat, which is going to get us this free heat income. The strip mine's perfect. We don't need to lose a point anymore. So that's all very good. We also got a city card that allows us to put in between. So very, very potent cards for sure. So let's get this heat bump. That gets us that heat production. Very good. This is a science tag, which allows us to play quantum. So now our space is that much cheaper. And then Corporate Stronghold. I think I just Corporate Stronghold, and again I'm gonna go for the steel so that I can go for the urbanized area and just really spike our income. Like, this is fine to have the cities, instead of going around our thing here, we're going around a neutral greenery. They're not the most ideally located cities, but they're fine. I should have grabbed this card at the start of my generation. It might have changed what I did. It does not. But with how much income are we at? 20? That's pretty good. 20 income, 20 TR. Space Elevator. If I had any way of getting steel, which I do, I would be interested, so I am interested. And Mars University is a fantastic card. Getting card cycles. We have lots of extra cards we don't need, so being able to cycle through them quite rapidly seems very fortuitous. I think Strip Mine is going down now, because that's going to give us tons of metals. We don't have to start terraforming till Gen 8, remember. People that want you to start terraforming before then just don't get it. They just don't get it. Let's just do our Mars University and start getting a little bit of this cycle moving. We know we don't need protected valleys, so Callisto is fine. And I'm not doing Search for Life. We've had the opportunity to Search for Life a couple times. I just don't like the chance to burn a card that we need, like a good card, like that could come up. More metal, steel seems good. We have Space Elevator I want to put down this gen. Grass is also able to be played this generation, so let's do that. We'll buy a card. We have lots of money, so we're happy to kind of buy a lot of cards. So bam, we get more steel. We're going to convert all of this steel into ya bad boy here. And now we can sell steel for $5 a pop. I love this. How fast these animations are is sick. Okay. So energy savings was what was really calling out to me before. 15, I mean, these two together is 26. And I think that that's like the stable way of growing. That way we get a little bit of plants coming in because we really do need the oxygen to have a chance here. We have 4 oceans in hand, a little bit more heat to come. We're getting discounts as we go. If I can get the oxygen up, then we can get shuttles. Energy savings is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 income of energy. Is that powerful? It's pretty good. I'm really debating like cartels and stuff. Like, there's only 2 income with business networks. It's not that good. Methane from Titan. You know what? I really wasn't thinking methane from Titan, but now I'm looking at it and going, it's a breakpoint for a heat, and it's like a greenery. So this is a greenery and a heat bump over the course of the game. It's really expensive. But I'm going to do it. I'm not sure that that's the right call, especially because I do have a discount on space coming up, but the fact that it got me to exactly the 8 heat income made it feel pretty good. This has a point on it. And this could help with the heat because it's got the 2 microbe thing going on, which I have a space event that is now useful. Heat bump, though I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need the heat, you know, that's like the real trick. All right. We have lots of money. 20 income is feeling pretty good here, but let's get this Martian survey underway. Anti-grav, yo, there it is. All right, so that means I can get rid of a couple of different cards. Or like, I don't think I'm going points for Jovian. I don't think I'm carbonate processing. I mean, I should have got the energy, man. I could have got that carbonate processing. Yeah, I don't think I want to go Jovian. Even though that's like a pretty good points card. I know I don't have to cycle, but like, I want to. Alright, let's talk about science. We got 6. We need 1 more to be able to play that card. We've already sold our steel. So natural preserve is the 7th. Let's play it. Let's keep going for steel. Money back is helpful to us right now. Asteroid mining is just too much. It's too expensive for 2 points. Research, very cool. I don't know what I'm cycling this time. I've cycled a lot now. I mean, shuttles, it's like why shuttles, and heat trapping, why heat trapping. Yeah, local heat trapping, get out of here. Okay, is it time to say goodbye? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to play Dust Seals because that's an easy one. I'm going to play Business Networks, and I'm going to look at a card. House Printing, I will buy. It's just a nice card. Oh, I still wanted to get energy. Crap. Okay. Well, that's fine. This generation, I'm not doing that because instead I'm going to go for this bad boy. I'm going to go for... I don't know that Cartel is that great. It's only a $2 profit, but... So what we're going to do, it's a $2 profit, and then it's a $2 profit here. And then I'm $1 shy to play a couple of different things I want to do, but I don't want to sell anything because we have the ability to cycle cards, and I have research in my hand. Mine is free. $3, so I can produce a steel 3 times, is a profit. Solar wind power is a profit. I mean, all these cards are so, like, good. I can play Extreme Cold Fungus. Okay. That means I'm going to play Extreme Cold Fungus first. And I'm going to play that alongside... you know what I need to do? I need to buy a card. I need to sell a thing. I need to buy a card. It's a good card, so now I have to look at a card. I'm going to buy IO, but I'm not going to play it. I'm just buying it strictly to have a card to cycle. Even though at this point it's kind of looking more and more like going Jovians would have been nice, but... let's not beat ourselves up too much. Okay, I need energy. What do I have going on here? There's something I wanted just a second ago. Oh, yes. I need the oxygen to be at 4%. So I do you, go here, and we put a greenery down beside our city. So that's good, Then, I mean, I should do this first. Deimos down, thank you. And we're going to get rid of Soil Factory. It's a point for really cheap, but I've been struggling to get that energy. I don't even know that we need Deimos now that I think about it. I feel like I'm making mistakes. Okay, can we get one more oxygen? No, getting rid of Io. It's so much, right? And I have all these space events I need to do. Though now I don't need to do that, the heat one, the heat and plant generating one. Okay. There's a discount right here. It's like in my face, you know? Could ice asteroid. I could... Look, I'm going to put 2 titanium into this bad boy. Oh, but that gets us cards, right? I think I have to research first. It's weird to, like, continuously be going for cards, but... we need so many oceans. Oh, my God. I'm going to get rid of the 1 point animals. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but... It's kind of a mess. Because kelp farming would be good, but... I just can't seem to find the time for it. So now we do wind power, magnetic field. Again, great card for a point for $1, but it's the energy that we don't have that's making it difficult. So this is some more heat production. This is the energy we don't have turned into more heat. With Deimos down though, it's like, do you even need all this heat? I'm not sure. Probably not if I just played Deimos down and Ice Asteroid, but... Large Convoy, I did just get rid of my 1 point animal, so it's probably not as worth it, but we'll hold it around just in case. Sell. Buy. Let's look. Wave power. Moleholes, get out of here. Put this bad boy into that. I mean, we're cooking the planet here. We're fine. What I just need to do is just I get a discount as soon as I get enough plants. Get them on the oceans, right? But I just can't seem to get enough plants without playing a space event. So I guess I have to play a space event. Yeah, alright, whatever. Let's just play our space event. We're gonna play 1 space event before getting shuttles. It's not like it's even that much of a discount. It's fine. Gonna get this titanium. I love how quickly this is. It's just so great. Excuse me? Oh, I need energy. Oh my god. Of course I need energy. I've needed energy all frickin' game. Let's do this. Play shuttles. Freaking giant ice asteroid. We need a little bit of titanium back, I think. That gets us all up to this bad boy. Very good. Moss, wave power. Look at that. I already could play like the kelp farming. Why didn't I get rid of energy savings or something, right? Like, what were you thinking? Yeah, okay, just $9. And I get at least $2 back, right? No, I don't even need $2 back. Well, that's fine. We'll do this. We have a whole 2 generations left. It's a lot of oxygen to go, but with 26 income and 40 TR, it's looking pretty good. Especially, hey, look at this. A couple of these. Look at a card, Heather, fantastic. I can't believe I got rid of my 1 point animal. Like, that's... I thought I had to click 2 cards to cycle, and I meant to cycle the other one first, and then I actually unselected the first one. But, like, I could have made way better decisions. Just straight up this game. Because, look, I have a free oxygen bump here, so it's like... None of this matters. Like, why do I have all this stuff? It's not good. power plant. Like, it's free, but... Yeah, I think we're basically just going to be... Like, if I had that 1-point animal, this would be crazy good. Instead, I'm like, oh, I want to buy a city here. I want to buy a city here. I guess I could buy a city here and just green into there, but... Why don't I greenery through here? Let's just go, like, the long way. The long road traveled by something. No science in here, right? No. See, now I'm like, oh, I have all these cards that at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, I guess I didn't need them. Feel like a dummy. But I don't feel like I can stop terraforming the planet, so let's just green out. Greenery, and then I could do a lot of plants with the large convoy and the import, but let's do one more greenery thing here. That leaves me enough to go for this bad boy. I mean, I'm losing out on 2 potential, like, animals worth of points, like 2 points worth of animals, but just can't be done. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on a little bit of synergy there for locating my stuff. And we'll take... This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't give us... Well, we might get something that requires 4 energy, but... Honestly, I think... Well, actually, of course, I just heat the last heat, because that's that, and then a plant. Alright, good stuff. We just need a couple of oceans. I mean, like, this is nice. It doesn't help me do what I need to do. And I have no cards worth playing, so it's absolutely, like, why spend $21 on 2 points when I could buy a city for, like, 4? Rad Suits is good, Tundra Farming's good, but I'd rather just buy the cities. And that's if I can get the greeneries required and the oceans required. I have an ocean right there, so it's less of an issue, but... Let's sell, let's look, get out of here, and let's buy. Standard technology, you don't say. It's a science tag, so I get a cycle. Buy Deimos. There you go, Pog. Let's start with our giant convoy, because that one will give us more cards. It's also going to give us a ton of plants. Gammy Colony probably will play you, or Processor. I told you we might get a card that... benefits from the good stuff. Excuse me, I don't need to be this vague. Benefits from having 4 energy. And I have so much steel that done. I'd rather buy cities with extra money, right? So bam. So green, this is a 3-pointer, 2-pointer, this is a 4-point, 5-pointer almost. We need at least 1 city, and it's gotta go here. And then this actually gets me up to the amount I need for another city. But I'd rather put a city there for 3 points and another greenery breakpoint. So that's good. Again, we're getting money back from playing stuff. And finally, we just sell a couple of cards. So it's not like we won like by a decisive amount. So like there's a couple of different things I could have done for more points. But who's to say it wouldn't have just been too much of a distraction. And then always we end the game with a search for life. Didn't get it. 57 TR, 23 points on cards is not anything to laugh at. And we got lots of greeneries at the end of the day. So I think we're good. I think we did fine. We won. We didn't lose. 23, over 100. I mean, if it's just that simple, right? It's just that simple. Pog. Not Pog. Just fine. Just fine. I hope you enjoyed. It was a good one. We had lots of income. We just terraformed the planet was a little bit on the slow side, and I don't want to deconstruct that game because I know I played poorly from a points thing. Like I didn't value the 1-point animals. I overvalued space events I was never going to play, and I never properly internalized how fine we were on the heat. Like I ended up with 2 heat bumps left of extra heat in the last gen, on top of having Deimos down in the hand and some other stuff. Like, I guess I just got lucky with Deimos down later, but like I should have picked a different card when I picked Deimos down, because why'd I keep it, right? And then maybe hold on to the Jovians. It's hard to say. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.